outcome of this case is perplexing, to say the least. A California woman who killed her boyfriend by stabbing him 108 times will not be going to prison. She was said to be in a cannabis-induced psychosis, and her victim's family, they're mad this morning. They're devastated. Elizabeth Pran picks up the story from here, including what Chad O'Melia's dad is saying exclusively to News Nation about this sentencing. Elizabeth?
Yeah, good morning. You can imagine they are devastated. They've been waiting for this day since 2018, and Bryn Speicher was facing up to 5 years in prison, and instead she got community service and 2 years probation. So her attorney, after getting permission from her, speaking to us exclusively late last night, said his client did not get special treatment, that expert testimony shows she was not aware of what she was doing when she committed the murder.
On the surface, yes, it sounds like a horrible result. But the fact is that putting together the totality of the events, putting it all into context, factoring in what kind of person she was, factoring in she didn't know what was in the marijuana bong and had no reason to expect that it would produce a violent reaction.
The deputy district attorney says their marijuana was not laced, and that was proven in court, and that this case sets a dangerous precedent. The O'Melia family agrees. They're speaking exclusively to our own Ashley Banfield.
I did, in the courtroom, express at one point, I said, you, sir, have just given people a license to kill. That's what you've just done. And I sincerely mean that. You cannot allow people that, regardless of what they feel they're doing or their state of mind, to not have any punishment for the taking of a human life. It was absurd.
And he went on to say, Marquis, that he's afraid she could harm another individual and blame a substance. When we pressed the attorney about this setting a precedent, he said, this case is an anomaly. Marquis, back to you.
All right, Elizabeth. Yeah, that one hard to understand. Thanks so much for that update this morning.